Went back to college, and here he is back in the NFL. I wonder how he adapted to this game.
And this is the kid everyone's been talking about in Vegas, Ashton Jeanty. Can this New England defense hold? Bowers in motion, first and goal. Genty, so much power, he's gonna bang it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Watch number 61. Tough to see him on that angle, how he just gets his combination block. If he doesn't get that block.
Carried it 19 times, didn't have a lot of opportunities before the Patriots defense was closing in. He has a crease this time and runs right over a man. He did that throughout his college career. Tougher to do at the league level.
You're just going to see him just take it and just watch. You got one-on-one against the safety on Lowy Gilman. You better get a little bit lower and bring your legs. This young man made a habit of doing that at Boise. He's already shown you.
Check down to Genty, spins free. Ashton Jeanty bounces off another tackler and gets down to about the 13-yard line.
Just turn him inside. Look, if you're going to miss him inside. And you see Ashton Jeanty, that low center of gravity and that balance, just so powerful.
Genty again. There's a crease. He's close. He's kind of like one broken tackle away from really busting loose.
Great vision. He's always a step ahead. Just look at the balance. Look at the abdominal strength.
Biggest offensive play for the Raiders since that 45-yarder as Genty gets loose. And Ashton Jeanty all the way inside the 40 of Washington.
Tight end's going to come across. Now it's just going to work your way through there, staying inside out and finding those 2-3 yard runs. All of a sudden you get that breakout, and then I love the finish right there. Put your shoulder down, run over Quan Martin.
And showing some good hands in this drive. Genty, is there anywhere to go? He's going to slip a tackle. And the rookie from Boise gets a first down and is thrown down.
That middle broken up, and now I'm just going to pop out here. And your ability, Gino thought about throwing a block right there, but then thought better of it.
Genty has a hole, and Ashton Jeanty has a first down and picks up 18.
Against the Dallas Cowboys.
Ashton Jeanty breaking free. First down run. Boy, that's got to feel good for the young rookie running back.
And Sewell has really taken advantage of this opportunity.
Now Dennis Allen likes Edmonds in that spot. This is Genty out of the backfield. Genty sprung free for the Vegas touchdown.
Yes, Sewell is responsible for Genty in man-to-man coverage, and he just loses leverage, and it only takes a step. Genty, we know what kind of speed he has. Sewell can't get there. Helmet goes behind.
Genty springs free. Turns on the Jets, one guy to beat. Bayard can't bring him down. And the rookie on a dead sprint. 64 yards. Touchdown.
Edmonds cannot go under this block. He's got to stay outside. Excellent blocking by the wide receivers. And everybody's been waiting for this. Ashton Jeanty in the open field.
Second and goal. Gino underneath over the middle. Genty. He's got his second touchdown catch.
He's got one man to beat. Tremaine Edmonds coming off a monster 15 tackle, 2 interception game last week. Puts it on him. Slick little move. And he's able to get his second.
Pitch play, Genty. Hard, stiff arm, Genty.
Colton Miller, their best, most consistent, and Dylan Parham really leading the way to get those big plays.
Pitch play to Genty, making a miss. Genty weaves his way downhill, down to the 7.
They're going to go hash to sideline, toss it. Myers leading the way, Colton Miller. And then you better get some good contact on Genty. And you have to get body contact, not a glancing blow, not an arm tackle.
Genty the back, Geno Smith to throw. And floating one for Genty. He's got it. Spinning across the 40, and that's a Raider first down.
They're going to try to find a way to isolate him versus the linebackers for the Colts. But this is a part of his game they feel like they really haven't tapped into yet. And again, without Brock Bowers, they have to add another weapon to this passing game.
It's Trey Tucker in motion to give to Genty, and Genty, look at that. Oh, 5'8" of him powering his way for the first down near the 20.
And this is what wasn't happening in the first few weeks for the Raiders up front. They weren't getting the type of movement off the ball. I think it was after week 3. Ashton Jeanty had 145 yards after contact. He had a total of 144 yards.
It is Genty. He's got some blocks, and he stays on his feet for a first down. A strong run. Just as you mentioned, Brady Quinn, a moment ago.
But watch as he gets low. Just his ability to navigate bodies, navigate space. Good cut. Little jump cut, and the shiftiness to get through. It's be a heavy dose of him in the second half, but going back to the initial thought with Geno Smith.
Play clock at 2. Third down and 1. Here's Genty, cuts to the outside, has a first down and more across midfield.
That's exactly what you want if you're an offense. Pete Carroll, Chip Kelly, offensive coordinator. You want your best player one-on-one with the guy least willing to tackle. That's L'Jarius Sneed, the cornerback. Not that he won't tackle, it's that this is a matchup you expect to win every time. They said just stay the course. We'll find a way to win this game at the end.
Fake to Genty, and now it's Genty out of the backfield. He was shaken up in the first half, so this is good news for the Raiders. First and goal from the Tennessee 4. This is Genty. He's in. Touchdown. Ashton Jeanty.
We call this getting a hat on a hat, displacing the defensive line. Jeffrey Simmons goes up the field too much. No backers there to help out and fill. And that's just too easy. Ashton Jeanty, he's already tough enough to tackle.
Of course, this team also operating now without their left tackle, Colton Miller, on injured reserve with an ankle. Here's Genty. Found a little seam there. He's tackled at the 42.
You're going to see Mayer right over here. He's going to come all the way back across the line, kick out. And then Genty does the rest.
Only to see the Chiefs win at 19-17. 3rd and 16 to Genty. Slips through a tackle. And boy, fought through Chamari Connor to get within a couple.